back, Solid Rock Youth. I'm so excited to share my message with you guys this week. And today, this week, we're going to talk about faith versus friends. And it's a very difficult topic because obviously friendship is one of the most important relationships in our lives. Now notice I said one of the most, not the most important. Our relationship with God should be number one. But when we look at friendship, God gave us support systems to point us back towards Him. And we're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be with a partner or with friends, as it says in Genesis, in the beginning. So when we look at our friends, what type of friends should we have in our lives, and what type of friends should we be to other people? If we look at Jesus, He is the perfect role model of who we should be as friends. He loved greatly, He forgave people, and He counseled them all the time. He even prayed for them. And this is exactly who we should be as friends, and what the type of friends we should have in faith, not only in our Christianity or in our churches, but the people around us as well. So my question to you today is, how do we know we have the right type of friends in our lives? It's a question I'm going to answer, but it's a question for you guys. So I want you to think about it first. If you have to pause the video, pause it, but think about it first. But we're going to move on and we're going to go to Mark chapter 5. And in that chapter, you'll find the story of where Jesus raises this dead girl to life. So it happens where Jesus just got off of the waters and there was a synagogue leader who fell down to his feet. And he begged Jesus to help him because his daughter was dying. And you know what Jesus said? He told him, "Don't be afraid, just believe." And on their way towards the house, there was a group of people who came up to them and told the father or the leader that it's too late, your daughter has passed away. So why bother the teacher? And this is when God looked at them and said, "But why? Why? Just believe. We'll go through with it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Just believe." And as they got to the house, there was a lot of commotion and whining and crying, obviously because someone just passed away. And Jesus told them it's unnecessary. She's just asleep. She's not dead. And with this, people actually laughed at him, which blows my mind, because if someone gave me the hope of someone that I love just passed away and the hope that they, just asleep and they're not dead, I wouldn't be laughing at someone. I'd actually be jumping for joy. But anyways, moving on. So that is when Jesus decided to only take 3 people with him. And that was James, John, and Peter. These were all his friends. So this was his close circle. Now I want to ask you, why do you think Jesus only took those 3 people in with him into where the girl was? He chased everyone out and he only took those 3 people with him. Now the reason for this is, I believe, is that because those were his true friends. Those were not only the friends that did not only believe with him, but they believed in him. And if we have the right type of friends in our lives, it'll be the friends that don't only just believe with us, but they believe in us. Like they did in Jesus. They knew the potential that God or Jesus had in that moment to raise that girl up from the dead. And that is exactly the type of friends that we should have in our lives. The type of friends that we should be towards other people. So I'm going to end this message with 2 verses from the Bible. And the first one is 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33, where it says, "Do not be misled, for bad company corrupts good character." And that is a very important message to remember whenever you make new friends, or whenever you even go to friends. And the second verse is Proverbs 27 verse 17, where it says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." So I'm going to leave you with those 2 messages, and we'll see you on Friday night for an even bigger and better experience. So join us here at the Wellfish Bay Church. See you there.